What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another day. I'm about to watch the stupidest statue awards by Mr. X. Before we get to that, though, I haven't seen much talk about this, and it's a huge deal on Prime One's website, and I didn't even know until someone told me. But check this out. It's right on Prime One's website, in Prime One Studio. You scroll down under News, and it's regarding the shipping of products with button batteries to America. So basically, there's some sort of new law called Reese's Law, which I am unfamiliar of that. But apparently, any statues that Prime One does that has a button battery, you can't place an order after January 9th. So let's say you want to order, I don't know if it has button batteries, but let's just say Transformer statues. You will not be able to buy those anymore from Prime One Direct if you live in the United States after January 9th. I think this is one big reason they're doing all those big sales, because they're trying to unload all the stock. But this is a huge deal. This happened to Australia, which does have a large statue, customer audience base, but I do believe the United States is much larger. And so for existing orders, if you've already placed an order, it's not going to be affected by this. Those will all be shipped. They can only be shipped via economy, not DHL, probably because they don't want customs checking it. But after January 9th, we regret to inform you that we'll no longer be shipping new orders for products containing button batteries to the United States. So anything with a button battery will not be, shipped to the US anymore. Meaning, if you want to buy, let's say, a Transformer statue or anything with a button battery, there's, Predator statues. That means I couldn't order Wolf Predator direct if they do button battery. They're going to have to do something else. And that one does have button batteries in the arm and the shoulder cannon. So if you click here, it has a list of everything. So you can see all these Transformers, tons of Transformers, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Witcher. This is a lot. This is like all the Predators. This is a huge deal. Like, holy crap. Like, Prime One needs to stop doing button batteries or they're going to lose so much business. Because a lot of people only order direct. They don't want to order through a retailer or some other method. And it's also assumingly that they won't be able to, ship this to Sideshow. You won't be able to order these through Sideshow, or like any official distributors. You'll have to get them secondhand, which will cost more, which will mean less sales. So I think this is a huge deal. And if you're on the fence for any, statues that have a battery, let's say Prime One Predator Jungle Hunter, then you better place those orders right now, because you only have till January 9th before this is placed into effect. And so I think this is a huge deal. It's both. For me, T1000 was something I'm going to pre-order by Prime One. And more, I'm hoping they do USB, not button batteries. The light up is in the base, so most likely it's going to be USB. I didn't see any light ups on the character, so I think we're safe on T1000. However, Wolf Predator, you can guarantee its shoulder cannon is going to light up, which will be those, cell batteries, meaning I can't pre-order Wolf direct. I'll have to go through someone like, let's say, Spec Fiction Secret Compass. And let's say the mask on this is actually AA. But the shoulder cannon, you have to do those little, watch batteries, the LR44s. Now, I know in Australia they did this because of children swallowing them. And I'm just like, are children really buying these statues? Well, that's the thing. It's not necessarily the statues. It's parents are buying toys, they insert it. Somehow the child opens it up, swallows it, boom, goes to the hospital or dies. I don't know. But yeah, this is a pretty huge deal in my opinion, and it's definitely going to be further, negatively affecting the statue market. For me, it's only going to affect Wolf Predator, because that's the only other statue I want from Prime One. I've been thinking very heavily on this, and I really think, there's only one other statue I want from Prime One outside of T1000, and it would be Wolf. Like if I'm gonna, most likely I'm gonna get Berserker and Wolf, maybe throw them all three here in the middle, or, change out those ones. But I feel like that would be the only ones I would get. Outside of that, I have everything I ever possibly wanted statue-wise, from Prime One. Although maybe Elden Ring, but I don't even see them doing a light up in that. But yeah, this is definitely a pretty big deal. So, I know for the Australians, they've basically been doing workarounds like buying from like Anton Wu or, other Chinese resellers, because you'll basically have to use a Chinese reseller or just some other retailer to be able to do it. Because I know their official retailers like Sugo and Pop Culture, they stopped, taking in Prime 1 pre-orders that had these button batteries. So I can assume the same if like they're an official, retailer. Like I know Secret Compass is an official, retailer of Prime 1. I'm going to assume they no longer can sell Prime 1 with button batteries. However, I know Spec Fiction is not an official retailer, so I think he would probably still be shipping it. So it's definitely going to affect the statue market because as you saw, there's a lot of statues with button batteries. And frankly, I wish they would do away with them because I hate the button batteries. A, they die super quick. B, I use it once when I first get the statue, and then I take the batteries out and never use it again. So I think Prime 1 should just stop using the button batteries altogether. It's causing too many issues. They now have two major, countries that are now banning it. And who knows soon if Europe bans it and then China just bans it. So they just need to stop with it. They need to either do USB, AA or AAA, or just do away with light ups, because light ups are, they're a gimmick. They really are. But yeah, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I would love if my endoskeleton light up eyes were on 24/7. That would be epic. It's just not a reality. I turn that on. 2 hours later, the eyes are going to be dead. I'll have to change out the batteries, and then eventually the LEDs in the eyes will burn out. We don't have the technology nowadays to allow it to stay lit up for 50 years. Maybe there is the technology. Who knows? But as far as I'm concerned, we don't have it. And so for me, that's what makes it just a gimmick, because once it dies, you devalue your own statue, and there goes your resale value. I've tried to sell stuff with, broken light ups, and I could barely get half of what I should have got. So that's why I don't like using light ups. I use it every now and then just to ensure it still works. Like usually when I dust, I'll just quickly turn the light up on. Other than that, I don't use them. But anyways, I haven't seen anyone else really talking about this, so I thought I would, throw it out there because I didn't see like a huge announcement or anything. I only knew this because someone told me. But if you do go to Prime 1's website, you can see this here. So just wanted to give you guys that heads up. And yeah, definitely, there's a lot of good sales right here with this holiday edition. For me, goes to YouTube. The biggest thing really was Jetwing Optimus is basically $3,000 shipped. They're doing like free shipping, which is a huge deal. I know Prime 1 Predator Deluxe also was on sale, a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of good sales right now. So good opportunity to buy some stuff. I'm not buying anything because I don't need anything. But if you guys are looking to buy, let's say you're on the fence of Jetwing, which for me is still the best statue ever made, definitely jump on it right now, because I highly doubt you'll find it again for that price. Anyways, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.